Welcome to class today, explorers. For this lesson, we're going to prepare for the trip of a lifetime, a trip to use technology to build people up instead of tearing them down. This journey is one that's full of obstacles, river crossings and adventures. But before we begin, there's a few things we're going to need. Firstly, we're going to need a map. Now, some of you may already know what cyberbullying is, but some of you may not know. Now, the reason we have a map is so we can see the way to which we need to go. Without it, we'll get lost and unable to find our way. This is why we need to know where we're going before we can begin the adventure. Once we have our map, what we need next is our compass. Now, a map is useful. However, if we don't know which way north is, we don't know which direction we should be heading. We need to know which way is north so that we can end up in the destination that we wanted to get to in the first place. The compass is like the way that we need to respond to bullying and also the way that we should behave when we're using technology. Next up, we're going to need our first aid kit to ensure that if we get bitten by snakes or come across thieves and robbers, we're prepared. It is important to know that not everyone follows the compass and that some people online are going to be mean and nasty to us and we are going to encounter them. That is why it is important to know what we can do when someone is mean to us online. We'll go into that one, and that is an important one to look into, to know which way we can turn to when we feel like there's no one to turn to online. The last thing we need to do before embarking on an adventure is ask our Sherpa for advice on how best to embark on the adventure. The reason the Sherpa is so useful is that they can guide us on how to use technology the best way possible. It can be so easy to become lost in the world of the internet, so it's important to know how to best navigate the internet to ensure that we're placed in the best position to avoid the dangers that are present online. Teachers and parents act as Sherpas as they're able to show us the way that they've fallen short and also help us to learn more. Once we've picked everything up, we're ready for our adventure. To be safe, responsible IT users. And it's time to kiss mum goodbye and begin this adventure. These lessons are critical as without them you may find yourself in a position that you're being bullied online and don't know how to react to that. Or maybe you are unintentionally bullying others. By picking up these skills that we're going to be learning, we're going to see how we can behave on the internet and begin this journey strong, and it's a journey that will continue on and on.